now the next morning. We ran out of time last night. Tried to do it all in one day, but fell short. This is what we came up with. Literally turbo out the hood, kind of a nice hole in the hood. I welded the wastegate shut on it for max boost. The intercooler piping now will come off the turbo straight down, works good. This is the feed and the return's down here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just put the return right into the oil cap, the fill cap, and then this feed is gonna come right from the oil sensor, the pressure sensor on the motor. And this is the intake. Like I said, this car has a MAP sensor, so it does not need any mass airflow, so that can just stay open. So now is the intercooler time. I have a spot marked on the bumper. Basically, this whole bottom piece, I got the Metabo. I'm gonna cut it out, and we're gonna see how can we fit this intercooler in this bumper. Alright, now we have the bumper massage, I'd call it. Nice big open spot. We just missed the cooler lines for the power steering, so that's good. We'll grab the intercooler. I see there's a metal support here for the radiator. I think this intercooler will literally just bolt it up here. Some sort. Oh yeah. Actually, it's pretty good. So after I looked at it, I think what I'm gonna do is mount this intercooler upside down so that these mounting brackets are gonna go into the front crash bar. If I have it the other way, everything's pointing downwards, and this the inlet is just way close to the radiator. It's gonna be too hard to make those bends with the budget we have. So I think I'm gonna just put it right about here. So it's gonna stick out from the car, but then the inlet is going to be farther out, so I'll be able to make a 90 and go straight up through the cowl in the front, right up to the intake. Two holes now, starting for the intercooler. Probably wondering why I'm on a chair, because this lift does not go up high enough to stand under. Why? I have no idea. One. Hopefully get this one in the right spot. Solid. Alright.
So what you doing over here?
Finally found the right socket for this oil pressure switch. I wanted to go and plug it, and the whole damn thing, I don't know if you can see, but the whole thing broke off though. So we didn't need it anyways, but they sell an actual socket for this oil pressure switch. Obviously we're not Honda guys, so we don't have that laying around, but a 15/16 seemed to have went over it. Now that's how I get a ratcheting wrench on it and see if we can get it unspooled. Finally got this thing broke loose. It's probably been in there for its whole life. This car's at 02, so what, damn near 20 years now. We got Mr. Lip City over here, just showed up.
Oh.
Look when he shows up. Look at those shoes. Are those work shoes?
Work shoes.
Those are the cleanest pair of work boots I've ever seen in my life. So now I gotta see if we can just...
Now you're working in the dark.
Alright. Is that it?
Just a snap-on.
Just drop the camera.
I don't know if that's the, All right, that may not be the oil pressure switch.
Oops.
That's a solid plug, buddy. So as far as oil feed and oil return lines, the feed line, we took the factory adapter for the Chevy Cruze, and basically I cut it off and I welded a air compressor fitting on there. I tried to put this in my double flare and it wouldn't work. The pipe's just too hard. So I'm gonna put a rubber hose on this with some hose clamps, and it's gonna go straight down to the oil pressure sensor, which is right over here. Right over here. That one? No, it's that one, not that one. Anyways, I took the pressure sensor off. Looks something like this. It's on the back of the block, so that hose that goes straight down to the pressure sensor. And then as far as the return, under here there's a hole. We just tapped it for a barb fitting. That's gonna come straight down and go into the oil cap.
Fucking Stang Brothers. Tired of them.
All right, we got Dustin back. We got Mr.
Get
Jalen.
the sweatshirt.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Z Nation.
He did the 370. We got Sam. He's a car guy too. And we're back here with the build. We went to Menards and Menards and AutoZone. Yeah, got some 3/8 high pressure fuel line. Got a bag of fittings and some PVC pipe for the intercooler because exhaust pipe was going to run up the budget. Trying to keep it budget friendly.
Like the old classic.
All right, don't mind that fucking fool in the background.
What do you got going on?
We have a, what the fuck is that? A spider?
Dead spider?
Something in there, yeah. All right, we got a little spider for good luck. This is the filler cap for the oil. So drill a hole and put that in there, and that'll be our drain for the turbo. I think I'm gonna do a 7/8. Looks pretty damn close. Don't let Dustin see this. He's a machinist, and he like
Doesn't know what he's doing?
don't tell him. I'm totally with you. Alright, I'm very sorry for the cameraman behind the camera. He's pretty shoddy. This is the oil feed tube that I custom made with a, it's a 1/4 inch IM airline fitting. Hey, Tom, you got a crow foot? Sorry, that's my master mechanic coming in, asking Dad for some tools. Sorry, Sorry, buddy. Yeah.
Look at D-bag. Over here, heating up a power steering line like it's not gonna blow up or nothing.
I guess it doesn't.
Ooh, that smells bad.
Yeah. A little bit of rubber.
All right, Tony, when you see this, when you're editing your clip,
Drain line is now on. It's a little close to the exhaust, so I'll have to figure that out. But it is officially draining now, back into the motor. Put this one onto the feed. Something like that, maybe. Oh yeah.
she's a real beaut.
Only the best for you, darling. Only the best for you. I think we might try our first fire up of the Cruze Accord turbo build. Somebody want to record this?
Hold it.
I'm on a hold my hand. Yeah, oh god no. Yeah. We got Sam.
The Cruze Accord.
Cool.
Let's get this up. Hang on. Let's get this
Speed
up.
the Cruze. How are those turbo lines? Are they worth pinched or what?
This one, the top one is.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Dustin,
Yeah.
open the hood a little bit for me. Okay. How's this go, bud? it really?
Yeah.
Woo! Where did it come out of?
I don't know what it was.
This is up in here.
Oh, that's normal.
Ooh, that's normal. That just burnt the shit out of me too.
It sounded pretty cool though.
It did.
I don't even know what it was. Dude, was it like was it metal or something?
Oh, probably metal shavings maybe.
Holy shit.
Maybe from the weld when I was welding.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Shot me
All
in
the
the arm.
boogers and
I don't think
shit.
he messed up his pool.
No, dude. She
We
sounded
didn't
good.
say this project was gonna be casualty free.
This is our boot we got at Menards. It goes from 1.5 to 2. I think we're gonna try and just cut a piece of pipe and like go straight down with it. We know it runs. Surprisingly, there's no visible oil leaks. Oh, that's good for it. The motor. The plastic shavings actually fix any imperfection in the pistons and the valves.
Yeah, Mike.
I would know from a master auto technician.
Damn, that actually kind of like.
That area. Actually, no. You don't want it.
Probably get it up as high as you can.
Yeah, that'll work there.
Yeah.
Like, why doesn't this come with from the factory? It's crazy, man. They're really universal, aren't they?
Yeah.
Is that one gonna be long enough? Probably that, right? We're gonna need a long one anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to go ahead and I'll lower it down? We'll drop the top off. And
Yeah.
okay. Take a second. With a helmet on the back of the car, built by Brexton. Duh. Alright, go ahead and slide her in, buddy. Oh. Oh yeah. Alright, angle it where you want it to. Somewhere there.
Oh, she's not.
I'd say 7.5 inches.
Yeah, measure from.
No, we'll go 8. We'll do a little bit extra. That's a metal blade. That's all I got. Alright. Well, leaving. You take that one off. Too tight.
Side up.
Easy
All
enough.
right, that's the half. Now the turbo actually should come out of here. Now this is going to be the harder part because we have to bring this out, up, and shoot it into the intake. So we have officially finished the intercooler piping. It goes all the way up over here into the stock intake boot. He's just cut the pipe in half so we can add our blow-off valve. We have taped to a plastic tee make sure everything's out of there, you know. So, oh yeah. We lost our PVC glue. So, little tape should do the trick. Is that fucking tiny? Is it clocked the wrong way?
Yeah.
Nice. So this will go right to the intake.
No.
Actually, you can probably just go.
No, we'll tee. So we'll come out of here, tee into this, and then go into the cab for the boost
Okay.
sensor.
Okay. So we're gonna pull the hood off because we can't close it with all this new piping on here. I have the boost gauge wire done. We have it teed off into the blow-off valve. The blow-off valve is adjustable, so you might have to do that. But we're gonna go ahead and pull the hood off because I said we can't close it right now. And probably go ahead and try to go on our first maiden voyage. It's all custom by Habibi Fabrication. You can adjust this blow-off valve too. I don't even know if it makes any. It makes 2 pounds of boost on the gauge.
Should make a little more.
Yeah, with some load behind it.
No, it isn't.
Well, that was a short-lived adventure. We are currently cruising back with the engine off, the oil supply line popped off. Kind of messed out happened. Oh shit, steering wheel locked. Oh no. I'm gonna start it. Turn it off for a second.
Motor's not knocking yet.
No, it's pure oil coming out. So our adventures end here today. I don't know if you caught it in the test drive or not, but it was doing good. Had a little boost cut, about 4 pounds. I think the ECU is just not rated for any kind of positive PSI through the system. But now we have a major oil leak. I figure it's probably the oil feed line because we didn't have it on it that good. But it's simply coming from the side of the motor, the timing cover area. So it could be possible the front main seal behind the crank popped out. But something definitely happened. I don't know if you can see, but she's a gusher, man. She's not doing too hot. So we may have to find a new car to have a junkyard rifle with. But we're gonna get in the shop later this week and take a look at it and see if we can save it. But if not, stay tuned for the next build, and we'll see you.